Hello, how are you all doing? Hope you're very, very well indeed. I'm pretty good, thanks for asking. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at Pearl Jam's MFC, and this is going out to Chad Wheeler, another one of our new patrons. Welcome, Chad, and thank you very much indeed, mate, and thanks for suggesting this one. It's a beauty. So I've dusted off the trusty old telly. Love this telly, so good, man. Look, can you see that on the back? The grain coming through there. Love that. This is my oldest guitar. Bought it when I was at college, using, obviously my student grant, which I should have been spending on other stuff. But this was necessary, a necessary purchase. Anyway, I thought this was in normal tuning, but it isn't. It's in drop D, because the bit that I thought went, which I think when I first worked this out, I'd been playing it like that, right? Which was a bit of a stretch. I saw Eddie playing, just rocking out. I thought he was playing a C chord or something there initially. So when I looked back at it, I realised it's in drop D. So tune that bad boy, that low E, down 2 steps. And then you can play along. Now, if you want to join Chad and all our other awesome patrons, then check out the link below and you will find out what pleasures await you over there. Now, tone for this bad boy is all important. So that is what I'm going for. I think it sounds pretty much like whoever opens this riff. I'm not even too sure who does open it. It might be Mike, I think. Mike or Eddie, maybe. But there's a lot of other stuff going on, a lot of fuzzy sounding guitars and other bits and sort of, quite harsh sounding guitar effects over the top. But I'm going with the trusty Odyssey for this one. Very low gain setting, on its lowest gain setting, actually. And my amp, I'm also going for the sort of Fendery type American style clean. That's it. Let's crack on with the first riff, shall we? There isn't much to this. There's about 3 riffs in it, I think. So this shouldn't be too challenging. Now, let's get going with the first riff, shall we? It goes like this. I'm looking down there at my tab because I always go into my own little way of playing it, and that is, I think, exactly how they play it, right? It's mainly in the picking, this bit, okay? And then a little bit of... So the first bit is like part of a G chord. But you're only going to be fretting 5th fret on the D, 3rd fret on the B, and the G string is open. Right, let's do the whole 2 bars. So, slowly, the riff goes like this. You just repeat that around, okay? So, very slowly, first half is... So get that chunk first. And then you're going to play this little phrase. And then put them both together. So that last little run is just 5-0, 5-4 on the G, 5 on the D, and then open G. So commit that to muscle memory. That'll make the rest of it easier. Now this next bit is awesome fun. If I play with that little chord for a bit, shall we? Basically an open G. You're not going to be putting your first finger on the 2nd fret because it's actually G with F in the bass, right? So you're going to play the root note and then the top 4 strings. And I think you play the F again on the 3rd fret on the E string. Again, okay, so that's brilliant. Then you're going to go to a D shape. And it doesn't really matter if you hit the A string as well there, you can do. But you're going to play 3. You're almost doing a bit of a bendy pull off there. Very slightly, right? So you pull that off to the open G. And then you play the D, the open D. Alright, so that slowly. Okay, and I think it must be Eddie playing. You get that. Right, and then you play it around again. So that slowly. Last time you're going to play, just hang on that G with F in the bass, and then the drums come in. So that is just a superb riff. Let's play it around once more time. The next part is just some power chords. And then you're back into that riff. So those chords are just some B flat to an F, but because you've dropped the E string down, you're just playing all on the 3rd fret there. I mean, if you wanted to make it even easier, you could play it here. And then back to that. But you're quite away from that part there, so I would go with the 1st fret on the A string and the 3rd fret on the E, or D as it now is known. And then the last time round you go 2 at the end, okay? Alright, so it's 1 bar of each I think as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that should be straightforward. The last time around it's like just over 1.5 bars, so you play 8 if you like, and then you count another 5, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back into that. And that is all you need to play MFC. Super lovely tunes, but there are some other little noodly bits and pieces and some, I think, some backwards guitar parts and stuff. So if you want those, Chad, if you do, then let me know and I'll put those in. But you know, I imagine that demand for those will be fairly low. But if you want them, I'll chuck them in. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one, everyone. And like I say, thanks again for supporting the channel. Massively appreciate it. See you soon. Cheers. Bye bye.